That's Trinity College over there, which is a very nice, expensive school, just over the river from the Burswood Casino. Now, I just noticed coming past here that a lot of these vehicles have got P plates on them. So let's ride past and see what parents are buying for their 17-year-old kids these days. Let's just see what sort of vehicles they are. Oh, and guess what? These nice, big, kind of jacked up four-wheel drives have all got P plates, so I doubt they're being used by teachers. Green P plate, green P plate, green P plate, red P plate, red P plate, red P plate, green, red, green, no P plate. Oh, that's a bit flooded. Red P plate, hardly visible in the back there. Green P plate, green, red, green. That one's green. What's the blue one? Can't see one. Four-wheel drive, green P plate. Down the end here, that's a green P plate. And all of these ones have green and red P plates too. Red, green, red, green, green, red, green. Dunno. Green and green. Wonder if parents are sending their kids to the school so they can grow up to be tradies. Now, I didn't have an ulterior motive to film that when I was passing through. I just saw that car park and I thought, wow, that's really interesting. Look at the proportion of four-wheel drive utes to normal sedans. And I filmed that on the 6th of September, and on the 7th of September we woke up to find there were 5 teenagers killed when a ute left the road, and the driver, young, irresponsible, doing silly stuff, he's now been arrested, refused bail, and is going to have to live with this for the rest of their life. And I think that crash shows that a ute or a four-wheel drive is not going to save you if it's been driven very, very badly. These vehicles tend to have poorer ANCAP safety ratings than sedans, and they're quite prone to rolling over. Look, I can understand why teenage boys would want a vehicle like this. I absolutely get it. Back in my day, the vehicle of choice for the cool young kid was a Ford ute or a Holden ute, preferably with a 350 or a 351 V8 in it, and some mags and maybe some bonnet scoops and some big aerials and a big bull bar and some spotlights, and that's what all the cool kids had. I totally get it. And that has morphed these days into the big rugged four-wheel drive, preferably with chunky tyres and a lift kit and a bull bar and all that kind of stuff. So, it doesn't change from generation to generation. It really doesn't. But, I really don't see how those parents are making things safer for their kids or for everyone else on the road, particularly us vulnerable road users. The last thing we need is 17-year-olds tearing around like their hair's on fire in a fairly powerful vehicle with a bull bar and poor performance characteristics. So, I really wish the parents of these kids would rethink their decisions and get their kids into a more suitable vehicle for them and everybody else.